ClassTag here, helping you prepare for back to school in the new coming year. And what we're going to do to begin is just remind you before we get fully started is we want to encourage you to create a free Canva account. We're going to have someone from the ClassTag team and the Canva for Education team put the details in the chat of how to register and get that set up. But you can go to canva.com and then you're going to be creating an education account that needs to get approved after that. So a little bit of background before we get started. I'll quickly introduce myself and then our amazing guest speaker. My name is Marsha McInnes and I work at ClassTag. I work on partnership side of things, and we are a free parent-teacher communication platform. And extremely excited to have Carly Daff here, who is product director from Canva for Education. It is the most incredible tool, and we're just so excited to have them here and share with you how to create really amazing resources as you start teaching. Carly, if you want to take it from here.
Hi everyone, so nice to virtually see you. I'm Carly, I'm from Canva. So yeah, I'm the product director for Canva for Education, and I'm really excited to talk to you about all the amazing things that you can do in your classroom with Canva. So today I'm going to give you an intro to Canva, show you some real examples from teachers, show you how to use Canva for education, and then we're going to do a little practical exercise so you can have a go for yourself, and then we're going to give you a chance to ask some questions. So let's start with an intro to Canva. So Canva is an online design tool that enables you to easily create beautiful designs with thousands of templates to choose from. And so the founders at Canva looked at design and discovered that creating good design was complex. First, they needed software. They had to study to design, purchase and download stock photos to use. They had to slice up each image, put all this together in design, and then prepare it for web or print. So the idea for Canva came about to make design simple and integrated, allowing people to collaborate online, get access to professional design tools in one click, a library of images, one-click export to all kinds of formats, and the ability to publish anything to anywhere. And so at Canva, we're on a mission to empower the world to design. And we want to empower every classroom to design. And so at Canva, we live by our values. They are our shared beliefs of how we work, how we treat each other, and why we're building this company. And we're investing in education, as be a force for good in the world is our most important core value. So we made Canva for Education, a premium version of Canva, which is free, completely free for you and your classrooms. And it's currently used by more than 4 million teachers and students worldwide. And so the Canva for Education product is different to Canva, the free product. It includes access to millions of premium images, fonts, videos, and templates that we've created perfect for education. It includes a space for you to collaborate with your students, folders to share with your class, version history so you can experiment confidently. It integrates with Google Classroom and other popular EdTech tools, and there is animations for students to bring their creations to life. You can review and provide feedback to students, and it's COPPA and FERPA compliant. You can collaborate with your whole class and also with fellow teachers on designs, and you can design and discuss simultaneously in real time, adding comments and tagging people. You can create folders to keep track of your class's work, and there's 60,000 beautifully crafted templates that you can use for inspiration. And this specifically includes education templates. So we're busy building out worksheets, infographics, lesson plans, class schedules, posters, book reports, and many, many more. Like I said before, you get access to all of the premium images, illustrations, and videos available on Canva for free as an education account member with 700 free premium fonts, and we are COPPA and FERPA compliant. We have over 100,000 schools already using Canva for Education, and it is available in over 100 languages. So here are some stories of teachers using Canva in their classroom. Teachers are relying on Canva to create classroom assets, and I thought what I'd do is show you some real examples that teachers have shared with us on Facebook. Virtual classroom slides to help students feel welcome and even remotely from home. One teacher even used Google Maps images to replicate views of her actual classroom. Animated slides for teaching, like this one here with the number system. Instructional videos for students to watch. Classroom rules slides and posters. An assignment and homework briefs or templates from students to work from. Virtual stickers that you can place as feedback in docs when marking students' work, and back to school posters and slides. Classroom banners that can be uploaded into Google Classroom, and cover images for all kinds of EdTech tools. You can see here a teacher's shared all the different sizes for the tools that they're creating cover images in Canva for. Podcast covers, posters, absolutely so many different options. So they're just some examples of some real work that is happening in Canva. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a look at how to use Canva for education specifically. So the first step is to set up your class. When you are upgraded to Canva for Education, you will have a class created, which will appear in the left-hand menu. You click on your class, and the class name in the banner, you can rename that by simply clicking it and change it to the name of your class. You can also change the banner and make it your own by pressing the 3 dots in the top right. If you need more than one class, that's totally fine, and we won't charge you. There's no hidden charges. If you go to Account Settings, Billing and Classes, and hit Create a New Class, you can create as many classes as you like. Inviting students is easy. You go to your class, you go to the People tab, and there's 3 options for how you can do this. One is you can import from Google Classroom. So for that option, you can click Import Google Classroom. It will ask you to sign in with your email address for Google Classroom, and then it will let you pick the class that you want to import the students from. Or you can send your students a link by clicking the Get Invite link and sharing that with your students. Or you can type their email addresses in manually. Or if you're in the US and you're using Clever, you can add Canva to Clever. Teachers can invite students, but they can also invite fellow teachers that they want to share their work with. Invites are sent via email. Clicking Join Class in the email will add the student or the teacher to the class. There's also an option to have smaller groups within the class, which can be useful for things like group projects, and you can do this from the Groups tab. So a good place to start with Canva is to create classroom decorations. And we have created everything that teachers need to decorate their virtual classrooms for back to school. So we have these great classroom kits where you can pick a theme, such as say you wanted to theme your virtual classroom space, and you simply click the template that you want, so your Google Classroom banner, your Zoom background, your lesson plan, and they're all themed with the theme that you pick. And then all you need to do is change the text and pictures, maybe add your Bitmoji. You can add your own Bitmoji to Canva designs and publish it, and you've got really simply and quickly a themed virtual classroom. You can create ClassTag announcements, images or videos to add to your class. For this, you can work from any template you like. And then what you can do is make it your own, download it, and upload it to ClassTag in the story. Virtual classroom slides, very, very popular right now. And we have some great templates available to teachers. You can animate these, you can include your Bitmoji, you can include Google Maps, Google Images, anything your own, and completely make it your own. And we have a great set of templates ready for you to use. Simply go to Canva and type virtual classroom in the search bar, and it will show you the templates that we've made for this. We've got many COVID safe posters that can do things like explain hand washing to students if you just search COVID safe. And you can create lesson plans. We've got hundreds of templates to choose from. Again, just go in, have a look for lesson plan, pick one that you like, make it your own. You can save your Canva designs to Google Drive or to OneDrive. If you go to the top right menu and select the down arrow and select Drive, you'll be able to sign in and save it there if that's where you're saving your work. So now let's have a look at how we create learning materials. Canva has thousands of presentation templates that can be used for teaching. Talking presentations that allow you to record your voice over the top of, and your video over the top of you talking to your slides. So this is a really great way of being able to share your lessons virtually with your class. You can see here, there's a little video in the bottom right of the teacher, and then it uploads your recording for you that you can share with your class. You can create insightful infographics. We've got thousands of templates. You simply pick a template and you make it your own. And worksheets, we've got hundreds of these to choose from. If you just search for worksheets, you will find all of the different worksheets we've got across a bunch of different subjects, and you can pick those as well and have a play with them. And school newsletters. So again, if you just search newsletter, you'll see the hundreds of different newsletter templates that we've got that you can open and customize to your liking. Now, once you've actually created these learning materials, how do you share them? So there's a few ways you can do this with your class. You can share with the share link button in the top right there. And when you do that, you can either share it as something that they can edit, something as a template that they can use, or just something they can view. And you can do this individually, teacher by teacher, or student by student, or groups, or you can share it with your entire class. You can also create folders, and you can go to File, Save to Folder, and pop the design in a shared folder. Folders are a really great way of keeping your materials organized. To create a new folder for your class, simply click on your class page, and then in the top right, click the 3 dots in the banner, select Create New Folder, name your folder, and select if you want your class to be able to edit this folder or just view this folder. So now let's have a look at assignments. So you can create assignments in Canva for your students to do. To create an assignment, you publish a design as a template. So you go to the top right menu again, this Publish menu, click the down arrow, search for the word template, choose a folder that you have shared with your class already, or create a new one and share it with your class. Once you have published your assignment, instruct students to go to the folder. From here, they will see the template. They click it and they will have an option to use template. After clicking Use Template, each student will get their own copy and can do their assignment. For students to work in groups, they can select Share and add the people that they want to work with. Multiple students can work on the same design at once, and they can see what each other is doing, and it will reflect on their design. They can also share with other team members if they want to add people to their group. And when finished, the student simply selects Send to Teacher from the top right-hand menu. They pick the teacher that they want to send it to, and they can write a message along with their submission. So once a student has submitted their work, you will get an email that notifies you that you have something to review. And in the classwork menu that you can find in the left there, you will see all of your student submissions. You can click on a design and you can review it and send it back. And it's easy to comment anywhere in a design while you are reviewing it. So you just click on the element that you are having some feedback on, and then there's a button on the right that has a little comment button. And if you want to notify someone, you can use the @tag to mention someone, and that they will get a notification that you have given some specific feedback. So now let's give it a go and try this out. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a little exercise. Now, don't worry if you are not ready to do this. What we'll do is I will give this a go. I will do this with you, and so you can view what I'm doing at the same time. And so what we're going to do is we're going to log into our Canva account.
Carly, just for one quick second, we're getting tons of questions from teachers. It's absolutely incredible what you're sharing. Are you able to let us know if someone's created a resource, are they how are they able to save it, or if they wanted to download it, or is that a possibility?
Yeah, sure. Why don't I show that? Let me show that now.
Let's get that screen back.
Yeah, I'm just sharing it.
There we go.
Have you got it?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I'm just going to quickly log in with a teacher's account. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so this is my class here on the left, Year 4 Purple. And so if I want to create, let's go ahead and create a worksheet, because that's what this exercise is. And I'm going to do the dog worksheet homework. This one's really cute. Count how many of each animal you see, write the answers in the box below. And so to download it, you simply come up to this top right-hand menu. This is where you do everything regarding publishing your work to your students. And so you can go download, and it will give you options. You can download it as a PNG, a JPEG, a PDF. So I'm going to choose PDF, and I click download, and that will download the design to my downloads folder on my computer. However, I can directly send it to Google Classroom. I can directly send it to Google Drive. So for example, let's send it to Google Drive. And so if I connect up my Google Drive here, give it access. Oh, I've already connected that Google Drive to another one. Sorry guys, 1 sec. Great, okay, and then I can simply pick the folder that I want to add it to and save, and that's going to save that to Google Drive. Now this works with OneDrive as well. It also works directly to Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams. So for example, if I wanted to send this worksheet to my students using Google Classroom, I simply select Google Classroom, and you can pick the class that you want to share it with. So I'm going to share it with Carly's Year 4 class. And you can say, I want it as an assignment, question, announcement, or material. So in this case, it's a material. Hit go. Type in, so this is the dog worksheet homework. Please complete this homework tonight. Pick what students, pick what topic, and then I post it, and that will post that to Google Classroom. I can have a look at Google Classroom now, and you'll see here in my Google Classroom that the dog worksheet has been posted. So if everyone wants to have a go at creating a poster, creating a worksheet, let's just recap how I did that. So under design anything, I typed in worksheet and I searched, and it gave me all the different worksheets that I could pick from. The other way to do it is to go to templates, education worksheet. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to scroll through and pick a worksheet that I like the look of. So again, I'm just going to, actually we've had a look at that dog one already. Why don't we do fun with dinosaurs? Now, you can completely make these designs your own. So for example, changing colors, changing fonts. Each individual element can be recolored, which is really cool. So you can come in and say you want to actually have this dinosaur have green eyes and green humps and light green body. There we go, I've recolored my dinosaur. So simple. For anything that you want to play with, you can add elements. So say you want a different dinosaur. Simply go to elements, type in what you want. This one is super cute, and I'm going to add this guy to this one. Now, students can do these worksheets digitally, or you can print them, and they can do them on paper. Our worksheets are designed to work for both scenarios. If I want to pop this in the class folder, I simply go File, Save to Folder, and this is a Year 4 math worksheet, and I save it there, and the students will now be able to get that from inside Canva. Like I said before, if I want to download it, print it, I can do that through this here. Okay. Oh.